YouTubers, and welcome back. Today I'm gonna be doing something that I almost never do. Once in a blue you can catch me. I'm gonna be doing an install, and guess what? You lucky guys are our subscribers who get to see that. So if you're subscribed, thank you. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe now, because baby, I done reviewed some things and we slay every time on a budget. Okay, so today I am going to be going ahead and installing for you Butta lace. Now Butta lace, it has the HD lace too, so I love that. It's like undetectable, so I don't have my wig cap melted, but we're going to make it do what it's going to do. Okay, so this one is called Ocean Wave, and this is 30 inches. I love it. I got the little honeycomb hat out, and she's cute. So in the inside, it does have some care instructions. It does come in other colors, as you can see here. We're gonna go right into this. So the color that I am going to be installing is a T4 Ash Blonde. I'm excited for that. So, because I can't achieve that ash blonde color, trust me, I've tried. I had my tracks smoking, my bundles ruined. Look, so the fact that they did it for me, kudos. So I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it, and I'm gonna show you what Ocean Wave looks like. So this is us. This is the T4 in the Ash Blonde. I'm loving this color. I'm loving this curl pattern. I'm just overall loving it. So it does have some baby hairs on it that is gonna need to be customized, but look at this lace. If that's not giving you scalp, I don't know what is. I just don't know what is. So it does have the lace down here in the deep part, and also from the ear to ear. Has it a little further up from where the stitching will start. It does have the two tuck combs here, one in the back to secure that, and the adjustable strap. So what I'm gonna do first and foremost, the way that I install it, remember I always tell you guys that I am not a professional. I just put the wig on so that it looks good. I'll just pull the baby hairs back with my fingers, and I'm going to be using an Ebin spray, or Ebin, however you want to say it. I say Ebin because it's spelled E-B-I-N, Ebin. So the tint spray that I'm going to be using today is closer to my color, so I'm going to be using a medium brown in that. Here you can see, just going to shake it just a little bit. Now when I spray the lace, I actually keep it a little further away, not so close, and I just lightly spray because I don't want it too dark and I can't fix it from there. I would rather it be too light and I can go ahead and fix it than it be too dark and I can't fix it, you know. So always just start with like levels. If it's not dark enough, you can always go back in. If you do not have a tint spray, you can always use your foundation, you can always use your concealer. You don't necessarily have to use a tint spray. It's just what I have today. So let's go ahead and spray that. One more piece. And you don't have to worry about it messing up the roots because the roots are dark, remember? Now if it was blonde, I would tell you to maybe put some Got To Be spray on the lace, let it dry so that that doesn't bleed through on it, onto the hair, and gives it color in that blonde. So even though all of this lace is not going to be on the head, I still color it just in case. Alright, so that's going to be enough for me. Give that a little shaking so it can just dry. You see the difference? It's like more brown now. It's got to be more brown. So what I am going to do, I personally put the wig on first. I put the wig on first before I cut anything off, okay? I pull this all the way down like a sun visor. Here is the lace on that after I put the spray on it. My eyelashes are so long, guys, so it looks crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the little edge brush comb, push the baby hairs back. Let me just have a seat because I need to look in the actual mirror. I'm going to push the baby hairs back. Will I bring them back? Probably. Most likely I definitely will. So I'm just going to pull this hair back behind my ear so that it's out of the way. I'm going to do the other side as well and brush it out of my face and pull the hair behind my ears. I'm just going to go ahead and here. That's where I want it. So I'm gonna take my Got to Be gel. You can use the black one as well. You can use the white one. Doesn't really matter. They're both pretty much going to do the same job. One's just tackier than the other, and I believe that this white one is just a little bit tackier than the black one. So what I'm gonna do is take the glue, right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and boom, 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 right? Now I know where it needs to be at. Just like that. Everybody has a method. Your method may not be unorthodox like mine is, because I know for a fact mine is not the proper way to do it, but I do what works for me. When I try to do it the way that all these stylists do it, let me tell you something, it did not work in my favor. It looked crazy. I ruined the lace. It was just a pure mess. A pure mess. So I'm gonna do what works for me and just rub this baby onto my forehead. I can always go back and clean up around it, so I'm not really worried about that. Just gonna go ahead and line my hairline. Even if there's no cap there, I still just go around my hair because I don't want this glue actually on my hair. But I use Got to Be simply because it's the easiest to remove. A little water and boom, comes off. That ghost bond and gold hold is simply amazing for people who actually wear their lace frontals for a long period of time, because it holds it longer. Me, I changed my hair too much. Alright, so that's gonna be enough glue for my liking. Alright, so I am gonna go ahead and take this here and pull it back down to where it was at, right along here. Yep. Okay. Again, pulling that hair back out of the way. That's one side, and because like I said, this Got to Be gel is a little tackier. It is tacky, that's why I don't have to continue to hold on to the wig, because it's already sticking to the lace. So I'm gonna put that there. You will need a silk scarf or a headband to go ahead and lay it in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this one, and I'm going to go ahead and just put it around the edges of where I want it. I'm just gonna go ahead and press that in. I know my eyelashes look crazy, y'all. So what I'm gonna do now, simply cut off while we're waiting. Cut right up the middle. I cut right to where the headband is. I actually might have cut a little bit too much for the headband because I can't see. Okay, that's good. And then I also do over here. So I cut 3 times. Okay, so it should look like this. And for me, instead of, I know a lot of people like take the headband off and then remove the hair lace. So I'm gonna just take a step back and then use my mirror here so that I can see what I'm doing. And then as well, so I don't mess it up for you guys. So the cut is right here at the hairline, if you can see here, and while it's on, I just take it and I just don't necessarily cut it straight. I just cut zigzag, 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 so that it doesn't look like perfect. Okay, at this point it should be a little tacky. If not, it is always okay to go back and cut, add some glue. It's okay. Can never go wrong, guys. You can't go wrong. Alright, so I'm getting down to the wire of the edge. Taking the tab off by the ear. As you can see, I am going to add just a little bit more glue. Yeah. And this looks cute with the headband on. even though I'm showing you the video. So because I am right-handed, I cannot go down like I did on the other side. So what I'm gonna do is go upwards so that I don't mess that up. So I am actually cutting up, and as you can see, I'm not cutting it in a straight line, but I am being very careful near the hairline that I don't cut too much off or not enough off. And don't forget, we are going to be pulling out the baby hairs. So your lace looks good now, but it's going to look even better once you install your little baby hairs right along this hairline. Right along the hairline. And then of course there's no concealer on it, there's no anything that's like closer to my color besides this hairspray that I put on the tint on the lace. So I know that you can see like the glue effect, but that's okay. That's okay. Don't trip out. That's okay. Like I said, this is all the stuff that we are going to be wiping off. Alcohol. Simple fix. It has a little cut in it, so I'm just gonna put a little of that on my finger. And like I said, Got2b is the easiest to get rid of. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my forehead and get rid of the extra glue that's on there. Now I'm gonna use a sponge just to remove it. It's a little coarse because it's gonna wipe all of that off. Unwanted that I don't want on there. Alright, time for baby hairs. So I'm gonna grab my wig brush again, and I'm gonna use even 24 hours. Can you see? 24 hours edge control. Now I'm only gonna pull out a very little bit because I personally don't see the need of a lot of extra drawn out baby hairs. I just brush it. And this is all the baby hairs that I want out. So, and you see how when I brushed it out, the hairline changed. I'm gonna separate it from which side I want. I'm gonna go ahead and customize, just cut a little bit of this off. Some people snatch it out. I just simply just cut it in like a diagonal. Nothing crazy. So what I do to the left, I am going to do to the right side. I'm just going to cut it in a diagonal, a little bit off, and apply the edge control again to this side. Because I did so many on the other side, but that is a-okay because that's what I was going for. That look. Alright. So at this point, I have my baby hairs down. My lace is down. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the headband off and pull this out so that you can kind of see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get my handy dandy. I love this wig brush, and I'm just literally, because of the curl pattern, I'm literally just gonna brush the top out because it did take some wear from me putting headbands on it and all that extra. So I am gonna go ahead and finger comb through it. If you like, it's to your preference. I am going to do it now, so I don't have to do it in the future, or like in a couple of days. I'm going to spray a conditioner, and you can use any kind you want. I'm just going to be using a synthetic. Let's just try to get this to focus. A synthetic wig spray. It's not an oil. It's like more so like a conditioner. You know, just bring it back. Not too much. You don't want to oversaturate the hair. Just a couple of pumps, you're good, and voila, it brings the curl back. So here we are. This is it installed. This is the part, and my wig cap, again guys, is not melted, so you do get a different effect when it is melted like it's supposed to be. But me, I am perfectly fine the way it looks. It's super cute, and it's giving length. I'm only 5'1", so I'm getting it at the waist. I'm gonna show you the back. Cause I thought somebody said something. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. This is the bomb, and I installed it quick and easy. And I'm not a professional, guys. You saw that. Everything I do is so unorthodox. but it works. It works. So I am gonna go ahead and add the link down below so you guys can get your purchase started, because I'm telling you right now, Ocean Wave is not gonna last, baby. We getting 30 inches and we're not we're not playing. This is super cute, and I am so satisfied with it. So y'all know who I am Treasure Lee, and then to the next video. Bye guys. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did.